During the month of March, a global campaign takes place around the world to raise awareness for the oftentimes painful and debilitating disease that is endometriosis. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 5 need-to-know facts about endometriosis.
Many women who suffer from endometriosis fear the treatment may leave them without the option of having children.
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. Number 5. Endometriosis doesn't definitely mean infertility. This disease occurs when the endometrium, or the tissue lining the inside of the uterus, begins to grow outside of the uterus. As a result, the ovaries or pelvic organs can become distorted or even damaged depending on the severity of the individual case. While this may affect the fertility of sufferers, many studies suggest that 60 to 70% of women with endometriosis are still fertile. For those who still have trouble, reports have cited that using specific drugs to increase ovulation, in vitro fertilization, and surgical procedures help women conceive and have children. Number 4. 1 out of 10 women suffers from it. In a society where heart disease, diabetes, and cancer are medical buzzwords, endometriosis isn't really talked about. Due to this lack of awareness, many women don't actually know they suffer from the disorder and don't pursue treatment. On average, there's a 7-year gap when women notice the start of symptoms to when they get properly diagnosed and receive care. The disorder affects almost 200 million women around the world, hurting their productivity and quality of life. With several celebrities becoming open about their struggles, as well as several organizations increasing awareness, the global discussion is getting better. Number 3. Pain from endometriosis doesn't always correlate with your menstrual cycle. A common symptom of endometriosis is pain in the pelvic area, and certain activities like intercourse and going to the bathroom make the pain worse. Because of how hormones affect the endometrium, discomfort will often be experienced during or around the woman's monthly cycle. However, some experience chronic pelvic pain outside of their menstrual cycle, and not all women with endometriosis have a heavy flow. Ladies, it's vital to get checked if anything feels wrong. The disease can make women fatigued and put a strain on their physical, mental, and even social well-being. It's important not to ignore the pain, and extremely important for people not to brush it off as low pain tolerance or a delicate constitution.
I remember a doctor asked me if my mental health was okay.
Number 2. Endometriosis doesn't just affect women in their 30s and 40s. There is a misconception that this disorder rarely affects teenagers and young women, and thus some doctors may not consider it a possibility when younger females exhibit the symptoms. Those who suffer from endometriosis are generally in their 30s and 40s, but girls who haven't even had their first period can get it. On the other end of the spectrum, menopause may not resolve the symptoms of the disorder, especially if there are growths called fibroids in the uterus. Therefore, it's never too early or usually too late to go to your family physician if you sense that you may be affected.
We are diagnosing the disease so late in the game that these women end up having terribly lowered quality of life.
Number 1. There is no known cure. Despite efforts to understand endometriosis, there is still a lot we don't know about it. Many confuse a temporary infection called endometritis with the lifelong condition. To be clear, abortions and douching are causes of the former, not the latter. Some theorize that genes as well as pollutants in the environment play a role in one's likelihood of getting endometriosis, although there is no clearly known cause. When it comes to permanent relief, science is still trying to figure out a way. Some women's pain has been alleviated by getting hysterectomies, using hormonal treatments, and even by giving birth. However, these solutions certainly don't work for everyone, and even in cases where it eased pain, it wasn't a long-lasting cure.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.